On May 13, 2025, deputies were dispatched to a Pilot Travel Center after receiving a report of an employee theft.
The call was kind of vague. This has been...
It's still in for a little while, yes.
Okay.
Right now we're a little over 6,000.
Okay, and you have like all the receipts and everything for that, or?
Well, it's all on... I'll tell you when I get in there.
Okay.
This is what we got. On a day, we've got video. Okay. On a daily basis, the deposit should have been $947. Mm-hmm. It was $851. This one here should have been $175. It was $76, and this is coming out of what we call the SCOs, which is our self checkouts. And it goes on, so that caused us a shortage of $201. Okay. Now, $1, just because that could be coin, you know, so $200 difference. So we went to the video and said, okay, well, what happens to $200? And if you would like, you tell her from there, or I can tell her.
I had taken money out of the bed.
I'm sorry, you're soft spoken. I can't hear you.
I said I had taken money out of the bed.
You took money out of the
The SCOs.
Okay.
Hey, come on.
This is a detective up here. I called
Hi,
him.
Mr. Detective.
This is Detective Coates. So she was just explaining to me they have these are from the. Do you mind if I just take this over right here?
You're fine. You're fine.
These are from the self checkouts. So this was the total what it should have been. This is how much it was. Same for this one here. It should have been 175. It was only 76. So they went to the video to look to see what happened, and she's on the video taking the money. I mean, she just told me she took money out of the thing. So.
Yeah. Or did you post Miranda? Everything like that?
I didn't
Just
even ask.
walked
She just told me.
Okay.
So I haven't done anything.
2 minutes earlier, you went over the
10:17.
whole thing.
Yeah.
The central legal issue. The subject confessed before Detective Coates arrived, and before any Miranda warning was read. Under Miranda v. Arizona, 1966, rights must be read before custodial interrogation. The threshold question is, custody whether a reasonable person would feel free to leave. Missouri v. Seibert, 2004, directly governs this pattern. A midstream Miranda warning does not cure a prior admission, if the suspect is not told that earlier statement cannot be used against her. The subject's post-warning cooperation constitutes an implied waiver, under North Carolina v. Butler, 1979, legally sufficient, but it does not rehabilitate the pre-Miranda admission.
So I'm Detective Coates with the Sheriff's Office, okay? I work all the property crimes up here. What is your name, ma'am?
Norma Casey.
Norma?
Lauren
Lauren Casey. Okay.
Macasey. Is that correct?
Marchese.
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 You guys want to step out for a second? I'll just have a talk with her real quick.
Let's. Just so you know, this is each day, and that's the total. We do not have all of it on video, but if you look at it, you can see the trend. It's pretty nice. So, okay, I'm out.
I'll come get you in a second.
Yeah, just holler out here and they'll get us on the mic because we'll be up actually.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Sir.
So, I'm not here to embarrass you, okay? Any more than you already are, okay? I prefer to handle this a little bit more delicately. I understand that people go through rough times, okay? I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what's going on, okay? Obviously, we had a boo-boo, okay? And I'm trying to figure out some details, okay? Because I understand people go through rough patches, okay? I fully understand that, okay? Obviously, for me to talk to you, I obviously have to read your rights, okay? That way you're aware of what's going on, okay? And she's on, okay?
Yes,
Yep. Okay.
I'm recording.
Have you been read your rights before?
Yeah, I've been read my rights before, just not right now.
Just not right now? Okay. You do have the right to remain silent. And things that can be used against you in court law. You do have the right to a lawyer and have a person with you while you're being questioned. If you're not for the higher lawyer, want to be appointed to represent you before any questions you wish. decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The rest of mine, are you okay talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm gonna allow you to kind of explain to me kind of what happened before I had to look at the video myself.
I get child support taken out every week out of my check, and it takes like probably about over half of my check every week. I should be getting anywhere from $400 to $500 every week, and I'm getting not even two half the time. So it's just like I'm trying to keep up on my rent every month, which is over $1,000. My car insurance is over $200. Same with my storage unit's almost $200, and my phone is $100 plus gas in my car every week. It's like over $100.
So your just bills are
It's I don't
way
make
over what you make.
right.
Right. Is this your only job?
Yes,
How long have you been employed here?
I've been here for over a year.
Over a year. How much do you make an hour here?
I think right now it's at 1580 something. But like I said, with the child support, it just takes a huge chunk out. It takes almost $300 out of my check every week.
How many kids are you paying child support on? 2. And this is to the father?
No, it's to the deceased father's mother.
I'm not sure how that works.
She has temporary guardianship of my kids.
Okay.
I just haven't been able to get them back, and I have been paying for it since and been struggling since.
Okay. And how long have you been in kind of a financial squeeze? The whole time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
When's the last time you had what did you do before this?
Before this job, I was working at Daryl's, and it wasn't any better. I was making probably just about the same amount of money, if not less. Every week.
Any schooling?
No schooling.
No schooling?
No, sir.
Okay. Any support system?
No, I just have like my mom and friends and coworkers. That's really it.
Okay. Explain to me what happened here. Because and when this all kind of started, when this all unraveled.
Honestly, it unraveled when I took on a place by myself in the beginning of the year.
So January?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was between January and February, and it was just the housing that I had come up with myself. So it was just like really overbearing. So I made some poor choices to try to stay afloat.
Okay. When do you think you start? When do you think these poor choices started?
I want to say it was around either January or February. I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, so this has been going back to January.
It hasn't been long, but
How much money were you getting? Do you think a week?
I honestly don't know, because whenever I would have enough for any of my bills, I'd set it aside until it was time to pay it, and then pay for my bills.
Now, were you paying your bills cash, or were you putting this into a bank account?
Cash for most of it.
What type of bills other than your child support? Is that the main thing?
That's the main one that gets
Main thing?
deducted out of my check. Aside from whatever loans I get. Other than that, that's the one thing that gets deducted out of that.
If you had to guesstimate, how much total do you think, rough ballpark, do you think you've gotten since January?
I don't know. I know I've been able to have my rent paid for a couple months.
And you don't normally get your rent paid?
Not as to where I have it each month, because I would pay at the end of the month, so then it would be good.
Just give me an honest ballpark.
I honestly don't know. It would be a couple. I think for the week it'd be like maybe a couple hundred. It all depends. I just would put it aside until I had to pay something.
Would you consider these estimates somewhat fair, or what do you think about these numbers? Because they're saying that's 100 here, 100 there, 250 here. Does that look right? Do you think
it might be? I honestly don't know.
Now, did someone else put you on this? Did you come up with this idea yourself?
No one put me on. Just seen it, and I was like, well, just a little bit.
Yeah.
And they
And it's
act like-
probably it's a national company. They won't go broke.
No, just I wasn't thinking of anybody else. Just trying to survive.
A secondary Fourth Amendment issue. The detective framed access to the subject's vehicle as an officer safety matter. Under Schneckloth v. Bustamante, 1973, consent must be voluntary. Reluctance before acquiescence weakens that argument. On the substantive charge, the prosecution's case is strong. Video evidence, documented shortages, and an on-camera admission. The subject's statement that the company won't go broke establishes knowing criminal intent, a required fraud element. Employer negligence is not a criminal defense. However, management's on-camera admission of a known unaddressed systemic vulnerability across 3 locations will likely surface as a sentencing mitigation argument.
So I'm trying to do.
How many videos do you have that I can see right now?
Peggy's got it saved. She said what, 5, 6 videos?
Yeah. Hey, I just want to see the method of.
I think it's this one here. She is not doing a shift break at this time. She just walks over, opens the door, takes the money. Now in a minute, she'll come back and do it to the other 2. There's no reason, unless she's doing a shift break, for them to ever go in there.
And that's just a key?
We're going to fix that. This is the 3rd store nationwide that this has happened at. So we're going to fix our process. But in the meantime, you know.
You guys look on YouTube recently? I mean, with now body cameras, you get to see anything you want. Man, employee and manager, especially manager thefts are like, there's like a whole YouTube channel that's dedicated to it.
We don't put our on YouTube. I'll let you do your thing. I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
Yeah. What all else do you have here? You have your vehicle here?
Just my,
Is that?
just my vehicle.
What do we want to do with cars for a vehicle?
What did he tell
He
you?
said I can leave my keys with one of my coworkers.
Okay.
He said.
We can give her
Is-
48 hours.
Is
What's
okay.
that?
We can give her 48 hours to keep in the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
It's just a decent thing to do.
Appreciate that.
All right. What coworker are we giving your keys to? The one that's right out here, or is it someone else? And then, do you have?
He's probably. I think he's by the showers.
Okay.
It's one of my maintenance guys.
Okay, we'll walk back there. And then do you have your phone on you, or is it in your car?
No, it's in the car. I want to go get it real quick so I can write down some numbers.
Okay.
And I can give him the keys after if you prefer, or
Where's your car parked at?
right over here.
Okay.
In the
Do
employee
you
parking lot.
care if I go get your phone?
It's just an officer safety issue.
Yeah.
Especially someone that's about to go to jail. We see in the car that
I ain't gonna run. Like you can
it's,
follow
it's,
me.
it's just officer safety.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly where it is in my car. That's why I was gonna just go try to grab it real quick. But you can come with me. I'm not gonna run or do anything.
Is he, whatever he's doing, is he able to step away for a second where he can come out with your keys and we can all
He might.
stand at the car together? It's that radio. It's right there. I don't know if that's working or not.
Daniel. Where are you at? Can you stay there a minute? I need you for a second. Thank you. He's out.
Okay. Do you know where he parks at?
He should be in the same area.
Oh, y'all have like a designated spot you park in? Okay. All right.
That should be about the end of your.
It's all right. I gotta do what I gotta do, you know?
If you call me, I'm like, I'm gonna roll up in there. I'm not gonna wait.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't.
Yeah. Okay. And then do you need to roll this window up in case it rains?
Yeah, I probably should. Was that one?
Give him the Daniel.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have everything you need? Alright, we're gonna walk over to not the silver Explorer, but the one next to it, the actual marked car.
Yes.
I'm gonna put you in on the passenger side just so that way I can see you, instead of being behind me. Do you have anything on you that you're not supposed to have?
Phone and grab that holder. That's it.
I just have to pat you down, so I'll try to do it the best. If you want to step up closer to the car,
Yes, ma'am.
no, you're good. You didn't. I just didn't want to. Those are earbuds.
Yes, ma'am.
Not to start. You're okay, honey. I vaped for God, what, 5 years or so. You're good.
Nice.
I'll roll the window down, but when we get to the district where we're going, I'll have to take it from you. Okay. Go ahead. And I'm gonna put these in the back tab.
Detective Coates B+. Professional report technique, correctly separated management from the interrogation. Loses points for informal Miranda delivery and an avoidable consent ambiguity. On the vehicle. Inherited the pre-Miranda problem but did not cure it on camera. Lauren Maris B-. Cooperative, non-resistant, credible financial account useful at sentencing. Waiving Miranda and providing timeline, method, and amounts without counsel. Substantially limits available defense strategies. Pilot Travel Center Management C+. Documentation was organized and cooperation was prompt. Acknowledging a recurring, unaddressed systemic vulnerability on camera. Hands defense counsel a ready-made sentencing argument. Lessons learned. 1. Miranda timing is not procedural formality. It determines whether a confession enters evidence. 2. Informal Miranda delivery is a suppression risk. A card reading and signed waiver create a far more durable record. 3. Framing vehicle access as officer safety rather than a consent request introduces the exact ambiguity suppression motions exploit. These are avoidable errors with significant prosecutorial consequences. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like discussed in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for more police interaction and courtroom content.